And we're live. What's up, everybody?
Good evening.
What's up?
Oh, man, I haven't seen you guys in a few weeks.
Yeah, man. Had that nice Disneyland trip.
Yep, had a nice trip and a lot of pickups. Wow, that's loud. I'm excited to see what you guys picked up over the last couple weeks because there's been a lot of stuff coming on. And then I think Josh really want to talk about Galactus. So maybe if Josh comes, we'll save that topic for him. And then really the whole premise of tonight is bring your own lightsaber party. So I built a lightsaber at Disneyland, and it was AJ, as you know, a really, really cool experience. So I just thought it'd be fun to share that with you guys.
You know, I'm not.
So I want to introduce each of you guys. So we got Dan Dandy or Dandy 1981. My brain always goes to Dan Dandy because of the merging of the Twitter and the YouTube.
Oh yeah, Dandy. Yeah. I try to be consistent. Very simple.
It's good branding. And then we have AJ at Third Floor Toys on the right. Thanks for hanging out.
What's up?
Graduating from the basement, moving through the first and second, he is on the third floor.
That's right.
I wish I had a basement.
I'm still in the basement.
So am I.
It's the safe place. And then Josh will be joining us soon. And then I think Dino said he was going to come on as well. So, so how about we start with? Do you guys get some good pickups over the last couple of weeks? You want to share?
Dan, do you want to go first?
Sure. Yeah. Nothing too huge, and unfortunately, they're kind of scattered all over the place. I don't even have a theme, kind of like the last one Salacious did. So I don't know if you've watched any of my videos for the Avatar: The Last Airbender Diamond Select toys. Follow those. Also, they had a Little Subjects made one under a different sub name. I can't remember, it's BST or BTX or something like that. Anyway, McFarlane grabbed the license, and I was kind of excited, but it was really quick. It was like I just saw about it maybe a month ago, and then all of a sudden I was in Walmart, and here they were. So I got Sokka of the Southern Water Tribe. That's probably not focused for you, is it? There we go.
So those McFarlane Avatar, are they just in the toy aisle, or are they back in the collectibles, like in electronics?
Excellent question, because I'm getting a little like frazzled with where to find stuff, because Walmart's got it all over the place. They got those NECA back, right? Funko and NECA are back in the toys. When I was looking for those tiny TVs, that's where I went, was electronics. It made sense to me. No, sure. They were over with the G.I. Joes. I was like, what the heck?
I still haven't seen any of those.
I finally I was traveling for work. I was actually 2 hours away from home. And I did a search online for their inventory, and I found one. I finally managed to do it. I'm waiting for my next special guest for that one to throw me some video stuff so I can put that one together. But I got a video for the one for South Park ready to go.
Cool.
So I also picked up Katara. Sorry. So the thing I like about these is they're not like super articulate, but I mean, you know, McFarlane's hit or miss, right? So like, even if you look back at the really old Spawn figures, you know, they barely moved. Some of his big 12-inch ones, they don't move at all. Right. But they're very, very detailed. They're super detailed. These two have so much detail in the outfits. It's crazy. And for $9.97, why not, right? If you're into the show and you don't want to pay the 20 plus or have the headache of trying to find those diamond selects, it's a good pickup. I could be wrong, but I think this is the first one from the 7th movie of Jason, Friday the 13th. I just saw. I put a link to him in one of my other videos. Mike from This Is My Design, big horror fan, great guy, good channel. Check him out. So he posted up that his wife managed to catch this. This figure is different than any other of the Jasons that we've seen, and I'm going to try to do this. I don't know if I can do this without a glare. I don't know if you can see it or not, but he's got gore. You can see his bones.
Yeah.
Oh,
You
yeah.
see the kneecaps.
Holy cow.
Oh yeah, it's so gross, man. But I mean, it's cool. That's what Friday the 13th NECA is, right?
What's up, Jared?
Jared. The last one is, do you guys know Hiya Toys? I don't know if I'm saying that right.
I do not know.
So it's a 4-inch line. It's the 1/18 scale. And I saw the Predator on Dorkside Toys was on sale, and he's got the camouflage, so I couldn't pass that up.
Oh, the active camo.
Yep. So I was like 18. I mean, for $12.99, these are normally 19. So for a 4-inch figure, they're $19.99 generally retail. I mean, just about anywhere you go, which seemed kind of high to me for the because you can get a 6-inch for that, right?
Mm-hmm.
But you get interchangeable heads, interchangeable hands. So the articulation is pretty much very similar to a larger size figure, except for I didn't see anything in the ankles. Other than that, same thing with McFarlane. I'm sure it's difficult to get those to be stable with such a small size.
Right.
Yeah, I just stick to the 2 lines because I see what happens to like Salacious and then Shabby, and then you know what I mean. You just I'll just get this one figure, and it's done as soon as you get that one figure. So I've been staying pat just with the 2 lines, but I've been so tempted. That Voltron Sean showed last night is really tempting.
Yeah, I mean all those are. It's and the thing is when you get off the scale, like you said, you get like those Hiya Toys. It's only because it's a Predator. Now they have other figures. They have ones from Injustice. They have ones from.
But that's a whole new line because now you're getting into the Alien line. Because if I have a Predator, then I need a Ripley. You know what I mean? And then dude, then it just spawns from there.
Well, I already have all those, so this was just adding on to another. I'm already down that hole.
Yeah, I mean. Marvel Legends was the new thing for me, getting back into that over the last year or so. And, the G.I. Joe, I had already been buying the classified G.I. Joes and the retro G.I. Joes and Star Wars for years. I would like Transformers, but I'm like, dude, there's too many.
Oh my
God, I can't do it,
You'd have to double your monthly budget if you added Transformers.
Yeah,
pretty much.
I'll tell you what was really tempting to me were the He-Man Revelations.
Yeah.
They're always in the store, and they look like next level He-Man figures, man. And I just knew if I got one of them, they had what was it, Skelegod? Was that his name in the end?
Uh-huh.
They had a Skelegod, and I was like, oh, I'm like, you could just get a Skelegod. I was trying to talk myself into it, but no. Hey, guess who's here? Someone else wants to show his lightsabers tonight. We got Dino. What's up, buddy?
Dino.
Hey, guys. How's it going?
What up, dude?
Not much.
I like your shirt. I got my X-Men shirt on tonight.
Absolutely, man.
It was cool. I met Loki in Disneyland on Avengers Campus, and I was wearing the shirt, and he was asking me who was on the back.
Who's on the back?
Oh, it's the 90s. It's just the 90s X-Men are on the back of my shirt.
Oh, okay.
They're just on the back. Dude, how are you?
I'm doing good. We had a fun stream today. Did you check it out?
Peg warmers?
Yeah.
Got a bit. Yep.
I actually played Madden all afternoon long. It was fantastic. Nice. The Chicago Bears are 3-0 so far in the regular season. Pretty excited.
I want to say hi to
Kat. What's up, buddy? Thanks for joining us.
Hey, Kat.
I want to check out the new Alien game that's out.
Oh, I didn't know there's an Alien game.
Yeah. It's Horde, right? Or something like that.
I don't know. Madden was the first new game I bought in a long, long time. So I had a lot of fun today playing that. So, all right, who else had some good pickups this week to show?
I got just a couple quick ones.
All right. Let's see it.
From Ollie.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
So I was able to find this one.
Oh, we don't have Ollies around here. I'm so jealous.
Cool.
I think they operate under a different name, right?
This Wolverine.
Nice.
And that's $9.
Yeah, Yeah, $9.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a great find for $9.
Yeah, it is.
I got this one.
Yeah, I love that Iron Man.
Iron Man. Yeah, that one's that one
What's
is
that
pretty
one?
cool.
I don't think I've seen that one. It's kind of
Invincible Iron Man. Yeah,
Oh yeah.
he's got that yellowish sword. It's pretty. He's from like a comic run within the last couple of years.
Yeah, it's just a nice figure though. Even if you don't know like the storylines and whatnot,
It's just
it's a good figure. Yeah. What else? I went ahead and grabbed one of these.
nice. That's a good figure.
Yeah, I mean it's a really nice head sculpt.
Mm-hmm.
That one is actually.
And I like the mohawk too. That's pretty accurate to the comic. Yeah.
Yeah. What else?
I put all my toys away from
I did
today's
show
stream.
you guys this one
I'm taking
already.
them out.
Oh yeah, Dangar. Nice job.
Dengar is one of my favorite characters. It just has a little sentimental value.
Yeah.
The toy back in the day.
Yeah, it wasn't bad. I traded a guy a Cobra Viper for this, so that was a pretty fair deal.
That's awesome. Congrats.
So Dengar has a little sentimental value. So I'll tell you a little story. It's simple, but it's one of those things where you remember that one day. You know what I mean? It's something simple. So I used to hang out with my with my cousin. We were like twins. Her name is Dina, so it's Dean and Dina. And but I grew up with her, so we used to go. It was my parents, my mom and her mom was always shopping. So we used to go to Kmart's, malls, and everything. But anyways, we went shopping. She let me pick out a toy, a Star Wars figure. There was like no other figure on the peg except for a Dengar. And back then, who the hell really wants Dengar? Right. You don't even know who the heck it is, but just because of that, I always
when you're
remember.
3 years old, you don't want the Dengar figure.
I was probably a little bit older than 3, but but yeah. So a simple story, but it's one of those things that you'll never forget.
Sure.
That's right.
I got a couple other.
Oh, let's see.
These came in the mail.
How'd you get that already?
Entertainment Earth was shipping. I didn't buy the whole case from them. I had just bought a couple. So that's what they shipped.
Yeah, that's Entertainment Earth only, right?
Yeah, this one is.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
And then it was a Shadow Stormtrooper, which I had gotten one of these shipped, but then the GameStop that's close by actually got this wave in. Then I called today. They had one that left. They had this one, and so they held it until I got there.
I got to check my GameStop.
Yeah, and there's also like a Clone Wars Season 7 Maul and Ahsoka that's in this wave that has started. It's shipping and started showing up at GameStops and a couple other places. So
I have a pre-order from GameStop for Ahsoka and Maul. So hopefully I'll get a call shortly.
Yeah. GameStop never calls me when I pre-order stuff from them.
Really? Well, maybe I get a stop.
You know, it was a couple months ago. They actually called me and they were like, "Hey, your pre-order came in," and I was like, "What are you even talking about? I don't have any pre-orders." They're like, "Well, yeah, you have a pre-order for Commander Wolf, a Black Series figure," and I was like,
Did you order that like a year and a half ago?
2018 or something?
Right.
And the guy looked and he was like, "Oh, well, yeah, it is from 2018." Like,
that's awesome.
What the? Okay, yeah, I'll come get it. 3 years.
Was it on clearance by then?
No, it was still $20.
Of course it was.
Should have been $4.
That's insane.
I think he gave me like $5 off because it had been 3 years or something.
Hey, Dandy.
Yeah.
That was weird.
I didn't even say hi when I came in.
I gave you the flex, man. I don't know if you were looking or not.
Oh, no, I was probably trying to get a little bit of caffeine in me.
I had a few things come in. We
Oh,
had
there it is.
2-pack with Iron Man 21 and Happy.
Oh,
I
that's
know
such
my
a.
friend loves that Iron Man 21.
I haven't seen that in the store yet either.
I'm really
my,
digging these Infinity boxes, by the way.
Yeah,
I think
I
they're
do
pretty
too.
sharp.
I
Mhm.
saw 4 at my Target.
Iron Man.
Yeah.
Look
I
at
like
that,
that
dude.
one.
Yeah, that one's cool.
I need to open that.
The
one
only
up.
thing they could have done to make this cooler was give him a donut.
Yeah.
Right.
And then I got this big bad boy.
Yeah.
Really?
I'm pre-ordering that. Did you get that in store or pre-order?
This was a pre-order, but look at that.
Yeah, that's insane, man. I don't even know if my shelf can hold that sort of figure.
A DTOF will fit it. I don't know what you got, but a DTOF will fit it.
I got that over here.
It's a big bad boy.
14 high, right? Doesn't it? With that
Yeah, I think so.
that headpiece. Yeah.
Dino, did you grab anything this week?
Yeah. I don't think there's a
No,
week that goes
John.
by that we don't find something, right?
What'd you get?
So I picked up this today.
Oh, nice.
Is that a reaction figure?
No, this is
All right,
Playmate.
guys. Keep going.
What is it?
Playmate.
The classic.
Playmates. Okay.
Yeah.
Is the vintage still sealed?
It's not vintage. It's on pegs in the store.
What?
Was
Who,
it? Oh, they rebooted the line.
them. Yeah, they reissued them.
who sells that? Where did you find that at?
Walmart only.
Okay.
So they have all 4 figures. He was the only one on the peg. I do have Michelangelo that I found, and they have the turtle van, but I haven't yet found it yet.
Turtle.
So they reissued the turtle van and all 4 turtles.
Hey.
I grabbed this today too.
Man, the BST.
Yeah. So I missed out on. I didn't know that they were going to make the band. They came out with Gene, and I passed on him because I'm like, I do want Gene, but I don't want only Gene. Because this line, for some reason, they've only reissued. They only make like 1 figure for the wave. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? So they have a Lord of the Rings figure, and it's only
Gandalf.
who's the wizard? Gandalf. So they only had Gandalf, and it's like,
Yeah.
I want a wave of different characters for it. So, but anyways, now that they're coming out with, it seems like the band, I'm gonna search for Gene and hopefully get Gene. Did you see that, dude?
Yeah, that's cool.
And I got this. So this is the last figure because I don't think I'm doing the $400. Even though it's so tempting, I just can't dish out $400. So I got my own Galactus coming.
Nice. Nice. Did you get all the pieces for it?
This was the last one I needed. So yeah.
Sweet.
So
That
what I'm
makes
doing
That
is,
one doesn't
too.
still cost $400.
yeah. What my local, I had to buy this one at Macari, but I got all the other figures at my local vintage toy store. So I had like a bunch of Funko Pops up in the attic and a few other items that I brought there and just traded.
You traded,
Nice.
okay. Because
Yeah,
their price
so
tag had to be still pretty high, right?
Well, some of them were like $20. Some of them were, I think one of them said $70.
Okay.
This guy here, I think was, I think he was $40, $45 on Macari.
Yeah. Who else was
But
on that?
I opened 2 on. I made a video. I opened 2. I'm gonna make another video where I open 3, and then I'll do maybe one. I'll do one more video, open them all, and then I'll do like a. I want to do
Like a build-a-figure video?
a build-a-figure video, but do it like Vern style, where it's stop motion.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
So
nice.
it'll build the character. I think I don't know if I have the talent or the patience to, but I would like to have it so each
You
of the
should try it.
characters makes an offering to the gods, and they offer one build a figure piece,
One
That's
and then
funny.
he obviously he just comes alive and builds. So that's what I want to do. What happens, who knows? We'll see.
Well, dude, you should just go for it and have. I mean, that's what it's all about, is just having fun and experimenting.
Yeah, it's finding time to do it. I mean, I would love to do it, but it's like, you get home from work at 7 o'clock at night. You got to do this, that, and the only times you have, any creative time, but
time's at a premium.
Yeah, you do. Pretty good with stop motion too, so that would be cool.
I do.
If you did it.
So this is the McFarlane Batmobile.
That is so cool.
Yeah, it is.
So these are the figures. I've had these figures. They came with a wall with the windows, so that it looked like they were climbing up the wall from the old set. So, but they actually fit in here perfectly.
Nice.
And I think these are probably the same scale as the McFarlane ones that's coming out with. But it even has, if you look inside here,
so neat, man.
It has the, I don't know if you can see it. Let's see. It has the phone in there. Let's see if I can't get it. Yeah, I can't get it in. I had it earlier. You'll have to check on the Peg Warmers video. I show it better on the Peg Warmers. Oh, there it is. See it? That red?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's the bat phone, which I think is pretty cool. For $30, it's kind of one of those cheap plastic. The doors don't open or anything. It's for $30. I think it's kind of pricey for that. Should be like a $20-$25 piece.
Dude, everything now is 20-25% higher than it should be everywhere, man.
Yeah. Hey,
unavoidable. So I want to welcome Josh. What's up, buddy?
Hey, how's it going, everybody?
Josh, you were working on some pork, huh?
Yeah. As barbecuing and smoking is wont to do, the meat was not cooperating with me today. My dad also used to tell me that some days the meat doesn't cooperate. Luckily, they made pills for that.
You got a smoker.
They have a pill for that, don't
they? They have a pill for that.
I wasn't sure what kind of joke you were going for.
Smoking it overnight?
No, I'm not smoking it overnight. It was an afternoon smoke job. Yeah. Nice. Spectacular.
It was so hot and humid. I was going to smoke some chicken thighs, but it was so hot and humid here. I just couldn't do it today. It was like 92 and Florida outside. You know what I mean? Right. It just, yeah, man, I couldn't handle it.
We had a heat advisory.
Yeah, man. It's hot for here.
I was telling dude, Josh, right before we started, that my buddy did a brisket today. So I just got home like 9:50 because I was over there eating that brisket.
I'd still be there eating that brisket, or at least have a nice little to-go bag.
His wife made me a plate to bring home, but dude, yeah, it was his first time cooking one, and he nailed it, man. It was really good.
That means he'll never be able to hit it again.
Right.
You're gonna rub it in my. You're gonna rub it in my face.
Well, Josh really wanted to discuss Galactus because he's having some mixed feelings, and I thought this could be like therapy with Cap. We could talk out his feelings and see what happens. But so the Galactus right now is at 19,745. So we're gonna get that third figure now, that third unlock. I wonder if they do a fourth unlock, it'd be pretty cool if it was Terrax.
I don't think it'll be Terrax, personally.
No, you don't think so?
Well,
there's too much money in Terrax.
You guys know that he does the Hasbro live streams, Dan Yoon?
Yep.
He had put on Twitter today, like he always does, hey, thank you for all the backers, yah. And he said, we do have a regular line figure coming next year that goes with the Galactus. Also, he didn't, he couldn't say who, but there's somebody else coming in the line.
Look at that, though. Holy cow. With the lights.
I don't want to look anymore.
Just buy it.
Yeah, right. It'd be one thing if it was only my money.
See, I like that Frankie Ray figure.
I do too.
I think it looks really cool.
I do
Silver
agree that it's
Surfer was a
overpriced.
disappointment.
I don't think we're getting as much value as we got with the Sentinel.
No.
But this is an investment piece. You know what I mean? So it's like,
how much bigger
it?
is Galactus versus that Sentinel?
I want to
Like
say
6-7 inches.
So 6-7 inches. You still, if it's going to hit the 20K, so you still have 3 figures. What did the Sentinel give you? You got 2 figures plus some tentacles, and it's smaller for $50.
Oh, you got a lot more than that. So here with the Sentinel.
Yeah, they threw in an extra head, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
so let's clarify one thing real quick. Everybody keeps saying you get 2 figures with Sentinel. Yes, you get 2 figures of Sentinel, but one of them was not an unlock. One of them was just coming with Sentinel.
It just came with the first Sentinel came with it. Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
And not just that, but it says on there that you get 2 of the cables, the tentacles, the fully posable tentacles, which is awesome. But the reason you're getting 2 is because they didn't clearly communicate the first time the unlocks for each of the periods. So they said right out of the gate that there are unlocks available. They didn't specify where they were at, other than to say that there things would be unlocked every 1,000 sales. So once they hit the goal, every 1,000 sales they were going to unlock something. And that's why they had so many people jump on board day one, is because they had so many people trying to like get as many unlocks as possible. And then they backtracked a little bit and they're like, we didn't realize we were going to hit it so fast. So actually, we only have 3 unlocks planned. So you guys already hit those the first weekend, so there isn't anything else. And people were so pissed off that they went and they tried to do a make good by giving them the extra tentacle. And they specifically came out and they said, hey, our bad. We realize that the wording on the page is not very clear. If you had that type of experience last year where things were not very clear to your fan base, why is this one such a mess?
Well, but they tried to change that by upping the thresholds and then only showing one unlock at a time. You know, so but I feel like we're getting less than we got. Because you got this master mold head, you got the battle damaged head and hand, which you could pose this like on the ground and make it look like it was, lopped off. Another Sentinel, and then you got the 3-face Sentinel head too.
So that the 4th tier is one head with 3 faces?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
So essentially with Galactus, they cut out the portion of like giving you the extra heads because they already included the face plates. So if you swap out, let's say the face plates take the place of the figure that you were getting originally, then those kind of balance each other out as far as then what you're getting.
Okay.
I think we're definitely getting closer as far as it being worth the value for sure. Once we hit 20,000, I'll probably go back in.
Yeah, because now the unlocks really have a lot more value. And then here, check it out. So here you could pose check out the tentacle around Wolverine, and then it is 26 inches tall. And then this was the Sentinel that comes with it. So you got this plus 2 tentacles that already came with it at $350.
Okay.
So when I jumped all over this, and it's my own fault, guys. I assumed we would be getting an experience very similar to Sentinel in terms of the value that you were getting for your money. And it just took them forever to hit those goals. And as opposed to...
But I think it took forever because everybody waited to do it.
Right. So why wouldn't they try to entice more buyers? At the end of the day, the name of the game is to sell as many figures as you possibly can. Right? Yeah. So why are they slacking as far as like revealing more tiers? Why are they slacking in terms of... Vern hit it on the head the other day that Morgue figure, it looked like they just kind of slapped that together. It didn't look like it was very much prepared, and I would say it didn't look like it was very much prepared, because if you look at that website, dude, is Morg on the page for Galactus right now?
I don't know yet.
I don't think it was.
It wasn't earlier.
You're right. He didn't look like a finished figure. He looked like a sketch, like a prototype.
Yeah,
I think that's what it says anyway.
You know, digital rendering. You know.
Yeah,
I do like the Sorcerer's stand though, and I think that looks pretty sweet when Galactus is holding it in hand.
Sure.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Man, look at all that detail on him, man. So for me, it's. I think even now that we have the unlocks, I think that the value's there. But for me, this is really, it's an investment piece as a worst case scenario.
Is it really though?
I feel it is. Look at every other HasLab, how much they are right now.
Yeah, but think about it, dude. When you purchase this and get this in your house, are you gonna sell it?
No, but that's what I'm saying. Like, the risk is. So I always talk to my daughters about, you want high reward, minimal risk decision, right? So the risk of me not liking this is super low, right? Like, I'm probably gonna be really happy. But in that slight chance I didn't like it, I'll make more money if reselling it than I paid for it, right? So it is an investment piece on top of that. I mean, what's not to like? Holy cow!
That's the thing is you'll never part with it. The only way it's leaving your house is when you're gone.
Right.
So, I mean, it's an investment piece for your kids, I guess.
Mrs. Dude is trying. She's trying her best.
Mrs. Dude's going to sell that thing to me for like $15, and Dude's going to be rolling over in his grave.
I'll haunt you both forever.
For me, just Galactus, if we crowdfunded it at just $14K and there were no unlocks, $400 is too much.
Yeah.
But with the 3 figures, if you think of them as, if you were going to buy them as exclusives, they'd be $25 to $30 a piece.
Yep.
So you add them in. So then basically you're paying $310 for Galactus, give or take a few dollars. Yeah, is that a $300 figure for that big? I think in today's world it is.
Well, it is what it is, right? I mean, it is if you want to pay for it.
Look how much the Falcon from Target was.
Right, and I did buy that. That was $400.
Yeah, me too.
Right.
Was it? That was $400 too, wasn't it?
Right.
That was it 4?
It was.
I think so.
And the only reason I did buy that one,
guys.
because that was a lot of money for that too. But
yeah,
I had missed the previous releases when it was still like $150, $200, dollars. 10 years ago.
Yeah.
That Falcon AJ that wasn't even like true 1/18 scale either, was it?
No, not quite. But the thing is humongous. So
I wouldn't want it any bigger.
Yeah.
Okay.
You want to see it? I mean, I can go grab
right
it.
here.
Yeah, I watched Sean. I think Sean had the video on it, and I couldn't remember. I thought I remember him saying something about he couldn't fit the vintage figures in there.
Dude,
you can. You can put
go
like
back up?
6 people in the cockpit.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah. There's 4 seats in there, plus room for 2 more to stand in
Dude,
the
I got
cockpit.
it. Pull me up. I got it right here.
I mean, this thing is massive.
Can you see it on my screen?
Hang on. There we go.
I mean, if you dropped it on one of your children, they would get hurt.
If you drop this on your children.
Is that another one they could do curls with?
If it wasn't, you could probably bench press it.
I even have 3PO in there.
Oh my God! Okay,
mine is set up the same way, Dean, with the same figures.
Is that right?
That's a good size ship.
Yeah, I actually want to put Han Solo in. Lando in there. Lando and
Luke laying in the back like that too.
Yeah. Do you have this Luke?
Uh
huh. I guess
that
little thing on the hand. There's a little hole that it can plug into.
Yeah, right.
The cable.
I wasn't sure with it. Yeah, that's exactly when I saw that hole. I was like, I wonder if that plugs into that. So that's what it is for, right?
Yeah, that's really cool that they threw that in there. That little connector.
I think that's a better comparison piece to use than Sentinel. I mean, it's apples and oranges, but it's Star Wars, so you think about Marvel Legends will come with the BAF figures, and they've raised the prices and changed it. But Star Wars is always the Black Series or the Vintage, right?
Right.
So you got a $400 piece there versus what are we talking? $400 for the 6-inch scale. So that, God, that almost I hate to admit it, that almost makes me kind of lean towards the side of Galactus being a fair price.
Right.
And I'm gritting my teeth when I'm saying that. Trust me, Josh.
No, but it's what the market's bearing, right? Like 20,000 people were 50 people away from 20,000. So the market is saying that is a fair price.
But dude, go back to that Transformers Kickstarter that's going on right now.
Oh, the one that's like $179 and it's only like a 11,000 backer buy-in.
That's not the point. The point is that they've already got all of the unlocks listed.
Josh is coming in. Josh is hot about this because he's in emotional turmoil over this.
I'm really not. It's just
you're
really
in a glass cage of emotion.
it's a matter of just treat us better as fans. Like your whole motto is for the fans, and right now what you're doing is not for the fans. It's like they went away for the weekend and they don't even have anybody who can update the website to show what actually you get with Galactus, and we're on the final 3 days. What the hell's going on? What are they doing?
Just stressing out, man. He needs a Hasbro.
Josh is wigging out.
Listen, I want Galactus. I want as much as I possibly can get out of Galactus. So if we are, in fact, if we get a 4th unlock, if we hit, I think
we have to at this point.
We hit more.
But why aren't they doing anything to push numbers right now in the last 2 days?
Sure.
They're sitting on.
But have they really been pushing it this whole time? Hey, just want to say hello to Star Wars Espanol. Thanks for hanging out with us, man.
¿Qué pasa, amigo?
My big problem with
hang on, I think you guys will find this interesting. So check this out. I'm going to share this screen real quick. All right. So HasLab 870.
I was showing this to my wife earlier. But look at the ones that have already sold versus just these that are listed for sale.
How do you find the ones already sold?
On that on your left side there, if you scroll down, you can click on sold and completed.
You can tell that dude doesn't do a whole lot of reselling.
Right
he
there,
doesn't know how
under
to find
show
the sold
only.
Well, and here's something else to keep in mind. Are those, I can't see on my screen, are those buy it nows or are those auctions?
So look at today. There were 4 sales, I think, from today.
Look at that, man. So yeah, I mean, at 350, you're already doubling your investment.
$7.99.
Exactly. Which is,
look at that. Somebody bought it for 900. It's a buy it now.
Right.
It's a buy it now. Okay.
So the problem I have right now is so, dude, you pre-ordered that one, right?
Oh yeah.
Where is it? Do you have it?
No, it doesn't come out till September.
Exactly. So they're already. How many of these HasLabs do they have running?
They already sold it, and we don't even have it in possession yet. That's like how valuable these things become.
They have all these HasLab crowdfunding or whatever going on, but nobody has anything.
Left Coast Graphics has a good point. You cannot list something that you do not have in your hand. That's an eBay policy.
Yeah, they should be selling those.
I've never sold anything on eBay.
People sell their pre-sales for figures and stuff all the time.
Yeah.
You know.
It's messed up.
So they keep selling these items that they're not even giving to people yet.
But that's how crazy the market is.
They got the Razor Crest going on. They have the Galactus going on. They have the Sentinel going on. Nobody has anything. It's like, spend time, put something out, and I'll buy it. But before you put something else out, give it to me. Give me the one that I already purchased, and then maybe I'll pre-order something else.
Man, they're doing these releases and pre-orders, and I still don't even have all the figures I pre-ordered from 6-7 months ago.
Right.
Yeah.
It's like I haven't gotten a new Star Wars figure in 3 or 4 months, or seen one other than Queel or Grief Karga.
Right.
They're making all these promises and stuff. And who are we even getting anything? Nothing.
Here's the Razor Crest.
Is that more options?
Yeah, those are the ones that have sold.
We don't even know what it looks like for real.
Yeah.
Right. Well, how much is Jabba's barge?
Close to
Jabba's
$2,000.
barge, yeah, it's 1,500 or more.
Yeah.
And how much did that cost? Yeah, dude,
That
look
was
at that.
25.
$25.
I was only off by $1,000. Sorry.
What?
Yeah. It was 500 to begin with.
So wait a minute. So it was 500. So I mean, that's a 500% return on your investment.
But that's different because how many of the sail barges did they actually sell?
Yeah,
6,000?
Yeah, 5,000-6,000. So there's a lot
5,000 to
less.
6,000. There's a lot less.
There are a lot less, but I think more people are buying them now because they learned their lesson.
Yeah.
So it's not. They're not. Is it really going to be valued as much now? Because the Razor Crest is only 5,000 or 6,000. There's not many on the market to buy. There's going to be a ton of Galactus because people that are buying them now aren't all collectors. They're flippers.
Well, I don't think it's necessarily that they're flipping, but I think that you do have a lot of people who are buying two, and that's their goal is they're just going to turn right around and they're going to flip one, which more power to them. They absolutely
I'm not going to lie.
But what I'm saying is it going to be worth as much?
My wife told me to buy, my wife is like, yeah, if you want to buy that stupid, hideous she called it Galacticus.
Galacticus.
That's what I was calling it too last week.
She said, if you want to buy that ugly thing, she said, you might as well buy two, sell the second one, which will basically pay for your Galacticus.
I'm seriously, if I do go back in, I probably will do the same thing.
Josh, we all know you're going to buy it. Just stop. You're hurting yourself.
It's
just
not about
do it.
No,
just
listen.
do it.
Dude, you hit the nail on the head yesterday when you sat there and you said that we've silently allowed them.
We are enabling them. Yeah, we
silently allowed them to just jack the prices up on us without saying anything. And all of us here collecting in 2021 consists of pre-ordering as much as you possibly can, never receiving that product, finding it in stores, calling or going online from the aisle, canceling your item, and then turning around and either they screw up, they ship it to you anyway. Distribution is just, it's garbage.
It is. It's jacked up.
I get COVID is a thing. Let's not even go down that rabbit hole. But how long are we going to keep blaming COVID? The other people that work at Hasbro, Transformers, Star Wars, they're all managing to, pull off these Kickstarters in a competent fashion. Mm-hmm. And it's not a situation in which people are literally out for the weekend and they don't post anything on their website. I don't understand how they can sit there and they can think that not placing what you're getting the weekend ahead of the close deadline, like not putting it on your actual website and just relying on an Instagram post and a YouTube post to get the word out for you. Like, all of us here play a role in this because we're reviewing their toys. We're giving them free promotion. And I'm not saying we shouldn't be doing it, but I'm saying at some point, somebody's got to start asking these guys some questions and somebody's got to hold people accountable. Because if you guys went into your office and you were supposed to be selling toys and somebody went away for the weekend and, oh, by the way, on Monday is when the deadline is, you guys wouldn't have jobs. People would be like, why are you guys sitting here and why aren't you selling more toys? Why did you not have something prepared going into the final weekend to push more sales? And if they do, that's great. But let us know, because I really want to go back in. I really want to get a fourth unlock if there is truly one there. And it just feels as if they're like relying on all of us to sell the toy for them.
Well,
Josh, I won't be buying it. So if you want to buy it, I'll take your spot for not buying it.
It's right, really guys. Not about that. It's just
so who. So I bought it. Did anyone else here buy it?
No.
I'll put my hand up because more than likely I'll go back in. So I realize that I'm sitting here pissing and moaning about it, and I'm going to turn around.
This is what I'm saying. You're putting yourself through turmoil. So I think I was in the first 1,000 to buy it, and I was in the first 500 for the Sentinel. Like
I would have bought
I know
it,
I'm
but I
going
don't
to do
know
it, so I just went in and did it, and I'm enjoying the ride because I'd rather do it, and then if I wanted to cancel it, I could. But then the other thing is, like, I know once it's here, I'm going to be so happy to have it.
Well,
so guys, I'm going to transition now to.
Let me
Whip
make
it out,
one other
dude.
point real quick.
This is fine for me.
Okay.
Oh,
Especially for Dude and Josh and Dan. I can't remember if you collect Black Series or not.
Sure.
I am not going to buy the Rancor. I'm already going to put that out there. I don't give a shit about the Rancor. You know.
Well, that's not nice.
Especially
what did the Rancor ever do to you?
If they are actually going to use the one they had mocked up at San Diego Comic-Con, you know, I just don't care about the Rancor. You know, if it comes with Ula, yeah, that'd be great. I'd like to have that figure because that's going to be the only way you'll
see. You already have caveats to it. I love it. Yeah. I'm not going to get it except.
But no, I'm not.
If it has the nip slip as an unlock,
what if it has Ula and the Max Rebo band as part of it?
They're not going to put the Rebo band with it.
You know, that'd be cool. But
it all depends on which
Can't I dream, Josh? Can't I dream?
I would pay $75 just for Ula because somebody will sell her separately.
Oh gosh,
people are. But for $300+, I just don't want the Rancor. And the Rancor will not eat Galactus. Dude, is very funny.
I will say though, if the Rancor is $300, if the Rancor is $300, it has to come with a massive diorama with it. Like, I mean, there's no way that thing can be $300.
I bet it will be.
Left Coast. I heard they're not doing a Rancor. They're going to do a Hammerhead.
What's up, Steve-O? Hey, Steve-O, do you got a lightsaber?
Steve-O.
Throw it. All right, guys. So now for the theme of tonight. So those of you who watched my video, thank you very much. But I just returned home a week ago from Disneyland, where I got to go to Savi's workshop and have what I think is one of the coolest experiences you can have as a Star Wars fan. And I built my own lightsaber. So the first one I'm going to show is my daughter's, who's 12.9, and she built one. So that is her saber that she built.
12.9.
Do they have different?
I'm not allowed to refer to her as 12 because she's almost 13. So
when they activate, do they sound different?
Design she picked here. I thought it was cool.
They are different, Dean.
Yeah.
They sound different based on the type of crystal that you have.
Yeah, and what's really cool is here, listen.
Oh.
So each crystal makes a different hum, and as well as a startup and then a retract. And then what's really cool about these is, you build this, right? So as cool as like an Obi-Wan or Luke is, like, this is what she designed. So it actually has a, sentimental value because it's what you picked out. But it's modular. So if I can give anyone advice, is buy more scrap metal than you think you'll want. So I actually bought extra pieces for hers. So I'll modify it and show you how you can change it. But I bought 4 pieces of scrap metal, and in hindsight, I should have bought double that. Because once you get home, you could totally change the look of your lightsaber and modify it.
I did not do that.
And then the other
was
thing.
that a Baba Papa you were holding up?
No, that's the Kyber crystal.
And then we got all of the Kyber crystals.
Yeah.
So we got.
The Baba
So
Papa,
she got
man.
purple. Mine was green, and then we got blue, red. We got a white Kyber, and then yellow.
It's basically like a, what do you call it? A RFID chip inside of there.
Oh, where'd you get that holder for them? That's really cool.
I printed it, dude. Of course.
Of course you printed it.
Dude, Josh, you were insane, man. You were awesome.
I'm cheap.
So here, I'm going to do this big Here, check that out. So that is my daughter's saber that she built.
Very nicely done.
I love that Old Republic vibe it has to it, too.
I like those accents.
So
it's really
are they
neat.
all
And then
gold?
check that. It's got such a cool hum to it.
The purple has a really nice growl to it.
Yeah,
it does. Listen to that when it starts.
Yeah,
that is cool, man. So and then the blades pop out.
Oh,
and then,
my goodness, I've never done that.
And then what's really cool is, like I said, it's modular. So if I want, you unscrew all this stuff, and then you
I
can
don't know
totally.
if you noticed, but after I got home and I took the blade out for the first time, it was not as tight in there after that. It has like a wobble to it now.
Oh, now you tell them.
No, so I asked them because when the first blade I got had a little bit of a wobble to it, and they said it's designed that way so that it doesn't break. So it should wobble in there.
Right.
So I don't, who knows?
That's what Hasbro says too in NECA.
So the
It's
crystal
supposed to break.
the crystal sits in there, right? And then you can remove the crystal. I'll tell you the hum I think is the coolest is the white one. Do either of you guys have the white one?
No, I just have purple, yellow, and red.
Yes.
So all right. So when you go in there to build it, it's completely stripped down like this, and then you got to build your components.
Dude, can I ask you? Did you take that whole thing apart just to put the crystal in?
Yeah.
You
just
don't
for
have
fun.
to, right?
No, I know, but I'm just
Okay,
having fun with it.
Okay.
Dude, part of the fun of these is assembling and disassembling them, I think.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go I'm gonna put the coils at you gotta put the piece in first.
I so want the Rancor fingernail.
Yeah, that was my only complaint at Savi's workshop, is that you had to pick a specific, you know, defender or
right
whatever. Because I was like, dude, I want like the wooden like looking handle, but I want like the gold trim on top, and I want the Rancor nail on the bottom. And the dude was like, no, you have to pick one of these. And I was like, I'm giving you $200, dude. Let me pick whatever the F I want to pick.
Right.
And he was like,
at least when you left, like, so each piece of scrap metal is $20. And so when I went back, I had $240 of scrap metal out, 12 pieces. So I slimmed it down and I only picked up 4, but I totally regret, and I should have grabbed at least 2 more.
Can you buy them online?
You can, but they're twice as much. But look at how different the Saber looks now with a different emitter. And then I moved this up top, and then look at those coils.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, definitely when I go back, I'm just going to buy some scrap metal pieces,
But look at how cool that looks now, man.
Yeah.
All right, ready? Check out the white one. You hear that hum?
Is that white or purple?
This is white.
It looked kind of purple when you put it really close.
Yeah. Isn't that cool?
Yeah,
But
awesome.
look at that hum.
So that's the same blade?
No, same blade, but a different Kyber crystal.
And it changed the color.
Yep. And each Kyber has its own sound and startup sound, retraction sound, and then the hum is different for each Kyber. I think the white one might be my favorite hum.
It almost sounds like a voice.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Buy me, spend more money.
Yeah.
Those
These are $15 each, man. But it's like when you're there and you're getting it, it's just like now that I'm home and you can change your color your blade, I can change the components. Like it becomes more of like a fun toy. You know what I mean? Now because you can constantly customize it and tweak it. So
the Saber I felt was a tremendous value. It's a very, very high quality lightsaber. It's all metal. Yeah, it's all metal with the exception of the electronic components inside. The experience is second to none.
It's heavy too.
Yeah,
I mean it's a legit heavy lightsaber.
It's heavier than if you just buy the Legacy hilt.
Yeah, I was surprised how much heavier this was than the Legacy sabers.
Yeah, totally.
So do you guys want to? We could rebuild this too. So that's what's fun about it.
Have you felt the Legacy saber with a blade in it though?
Yeah,
these
still felt heavier.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean this is.
But it's like you said, for $200, you get to design and make your own lightsaber and have that experience. Or for $180, you can buy one of the legacy sabers with a blade in it. You know,
Which are they? Is a legacy saber pretty much the same thing?
well, you
They're
don't,
less
except
expensive.
they're already made. You just go
Yeah.
pick the Anakin
Yeah,
hilt.
I know, but
put a
I mean,
blade
like,
in
it doesn't do anything different, right?
No. Same kind of sounds. You can't change the colors in those or anything like that.
Yeah, and
And
it's
you
not
can't- you-
customizable.
Yeah,
Yeah,
which is
right.
that's what
Yeah.
makes this fun is that it's like it's yours. Like you picked it out,
And
you go
you
through the
can't make those.
ceremony.
No.
You can't make the ones that they sell. Like, you couldn't make Count Dooku's.
No.
Mm-mm.
No. You just go pick
What
it
up,
out.
Steve-O?
They
Yeah.
have like a wall or a shelf or whatever you call it. You just say, yeah, give me the Anakin or give me the Ahsoka one or whatever. And
Yeah.
then you can buy either
You guys
a
want-
30 or 36-inch blade to put in it.
You guys want to
Oh,
see the
really?
yellow one? I'm gonna throw
I
the
have the
yellow.
yellow one in mine already.
Oh, you do? All right, I won't throw that one in mine.
So what is, like, Yoda's the only one that
Sure,
probably
sure
has
one.
a shorter blade, right?
But you can buy either a 30 or 36-inch blade to put in it. Just the hilt will be really small.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
All right, who wants that? So that was the one my daughter built, but she did an awesome job, and this was my second choice because it looks like Knights of the Old Republic. So of course I'm just stealing it as my own. But who else has a lightsaber to show tonight at the Bring Your Own
Mine is
Lightsaber
more or
party?
less the same as
I
hers.
have them.
All right, here, let's see it.
See, except I did a different base on mine, I guess you could say. But I think mine is pretty much the same as hers.
Yeah, it's very similar. Yeah, yeah, it's the same one except her end cap and then her emitter switch were different.
Oh, right. But yeah, like you said, you know, I saw this one and I just thought, you know, Knights of the Old Republic, you know. And I was also thinking of Mace Windu, how he has gold on his. So,
yep.
Which is why I went with the purple initially, the color as well. Because, again, Knights of the Old Republic and Mace Windu.
Yeah, dude.
But this
to me, my favorite piece of this set was this coil. I love the way that coil looked. I thought it was so cool on there. So that's why when we went back for scrap metal, I was like, I'm buying this coil.
Right. This one, it does have the yellow, but the yellow in person, at least mine, kind of looks green.
Yeah, ours looks a little green too in person.
I thought it would be more yellow. But,
no, ours has a slight green tint to it too.
But yeah, it's still pretty cool.
I like your emitter on that. Can you show your? Yeah, that's the one she picked, and then I added this one.
Right.
I think I would have had a nervous breakdown trying to choose.
Dude, when you're in there, you guys tell me if you felt this way. It's like the wait to get in felt like I was there for 3 hours and we waited 15 minutes. Like once you checked in, and I swear to God, I was like, oh my God. Like my wife was like I was like a kid. I was pacing. I couldn't wait.
Yeah.
When you get in there, it's like 20 minutes long and it felt like it was a minute and a half. It's like next thing you know, you're holding the saber and you're like, oh my God. Like
did you
it's so overwhelming in the best way. It's hard to pick. It's like a high pressure situation.
Like when we were like 6 months out when I bought, the tickets for Disney World, and then I reserved the lightsaber experience at the same time.
Yep.
And yeah, I don't know, you got there like an hour beforehand or something, but I had a 5-year-old with me, and yeah, after we were just standing there for like 10 minutes, man, he was ready to go. He was like, man, I'm not waiting in this line anymore, Dad. What's
That's
going
awesome.
on? Luckily for us, Kylo Ren and 2 stormtroopers kept circling through there. So
he kept an eye out.
But then when we got inside, he ended up getting pissed because I didn't want a red crystal and he wanted the red one. So he started talking trash while we were in there. And I was like, look, you're 5, man. Be quiet.
Dude.
Like, you're messing up this guy's experience. He doesn't want to hear you whining, man.
Exactly. That's funny.
I think I'd want to do it alone. I wouldn't want anybody near me doing it.
So it was. So I had. It was. I did one, and then my daughter built this one. But then my 16-year-old filmed me, and then my wife took pictures and filmed my daughter doing it.
Did you do a video on that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just dropped it today. Yep.
Yeah.
So you can watch me build a lightsaber, man.
All right, I'll be back. I'm gonna go watch that.
Yeah.
Dino, you were probably busy
I
superimposing
have this one,
geek strong arms on
Did
everybody.
you see the leg one? Did you see his legs?
No, I didn't see
the
that.
legs. Yeah.
Oh, you didn't see his legs? I did
So
select his.
Left Coast out.
Oh,
So
yeah.
Left Coast has a. Hey guys, Left Coast has a good point that they need to add OG. So those are the style I built is more like the prequel and then original trilogy. So I'll show you that in a minute. But AJ's got another one. Let me make him big screen. Then I want to.
The Darth Vader one.
Nice.
You know.
I was tempted to buy that.
Yeah, I like this one. This one.
What up, G-Force?
I need new batteries in it, so it doesn't. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
I got that one too. Mine's the is that the legacy one?
Yeah.
This is the old master replicas.
Oh,
Yeah.
hang on. Let's see-
Josh,
let's see
I have
Josh.
that.
Yeah, that one's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Josh, I have that one too, right here.
Nice. Yeah, I dig that one. It's pretty good.
Yeah, totally.
So Star Wars Espanol says the whole ceremony inside Sabi's workshop is freaking awesome. I totally agree.
Josh,
let's see your saber you built. Ooh, you did that one.
So okay, yeah.
Whoa.
See, I wanted some of those parts.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's cool.
That's
man.
why I'm telling you,
that's-
man. If you go buy that scrap metal, it's like I should have bought more.
Yeah.
It's a Rancor tooth.
Yeah, I think that's what I would have done. So
Dude,
it's a
that was
tooth,
the
not a
first
fingernail.
thing I did when I scheduled
As far as
it
I
for
know.
like 9 a.m. the first day we were at Disney World. And we were going to be there for another 5 days, so I didn't want to buy like a whole bunch of extra that first day. You know what I mean?
Right. So what we did is our last night I went there. The park closed at 11. I went there at 10. We rode the Falcon, and then we went into Doc Ondar's, and I got 2 more crystals because I said, "Oh, we're not buying every crystal." And then the last night I'm like, you know what? We better get the white and yellow because we're gonna be mad if we don't have them. You know what I mean? So then we got those crystals, and then we went down and got the scrap metal. But like I said, man, I bought I bought these 2 for hers, and then I'll show you the ones I bought for mine when I show you mine. But it's I can't tell you enough, man. Buy more, buy as much as you can.
Another thing
Josh,
that
I
nobody
like
ever.
that one, man.
Thank you. Another thing nobody ever says is you also get the bag, the holder for your back if you.
Oh yeah, that was
carry it around
included.
the park.
Did
Yeah.
they give you that?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So you get this sleeve that it comes in.
Yeah, that was definitely helpful because, like I said, I was there at 9 a.m.
Well, we did ours at 2:40, and then after we walked around for a little bit with them, then we checked them with the first order, and then we came back at night and took pictures in front of the Falcon because like we were going to go on Big Thunder, Space Mountain, all these rides. So I didn't want to carry this around all day. So that's what we did.
Oh,
Was that an unlock?
What?
Yes.
Was that an unlock? The bag? Did you have to
Yeah,
unlock?
yeah.
Right.
You can. What I did is I just shipped mine straight from Doc Ondar's. They've got a FedEx stand there, and I just shipped it.
Oh, you
home,
did?
so I didn't even bother.
I was stressed about bringing it on the plane, but it ended up being not a big deal, thankfully. But I was stressed before we got there.
It was like $15, and it was. I think I got home, and it was there within like 2 days. I think so.
Nice.
Decent.
I'd just be worried about it the whole time. What
As
up,
opposed to
Sleep?
being worried about it
Sleeping.
while it's in your
Hey, what's
overhead
up, Sleep?
compartment.
Oh, dude, I was stressed the whole flight too. So it doesn't. I would have been stressed about it either way because it's such a personal thing. After you know what I mean. Like I was pretty attached to it. What up, Sleep? Yeah, tonight is a bring your own lightsaber party.
Hey, Sleep.
All right, so Dan actually did something pretty cool here. You want to show what you did?
Sure. I didn't go to Disney World, and I didn't want to be the only guy without one, so I made my own today.
Oh.
I sat down with
Look
some.
at that. That's awesome.
I sat down with some extra foam parts, and well, actually, I'll show you. I had like 2 or 3 different kinds of foam that I used. It's EVA foam, very similar to the stuff I use for my dioramas. I
That's
used
cool.
the paper towel core for the center, and then just popsicle sticks. Got a little button here for the power. I'm gonna pretend to turn it on. Pay no attention to the man behind the screen or the curtain.
Look at that.
Dude,
Got a little dial for you.
that is sick. Yo,
Zoom,
that
zoom,
is awesome,
zoom.
man.
What is the blade?
It's a dowel. I got it from. I don't know if you guys have Menards up there. You guys
Yeah,
have Menards.
yeah.
Like
I
a
know
Lowe's.
that-
Is
I know
that
what it is,
purple?
yeah.
Yeah. It's funny. I went with the purple too. I found some shiny paint that I thought would look probably pretty close to reflective in the
Yeah, it
light
looks
down
good.
here.
Dude,
Yeah, it's
that
not
is
as shiny
awesome,
as I
man.
was hoping it would be, but
Dude, I love how you
Purple,
just threw
man.
that away. I love how you just threw that together today.
Yeah,
And,
you
and the
definitely
best
get a
thing
star on
is
your
no
forehead for
solder.
that one.
You got
Thanks.
to did you do a video of how you did that?
you know, I always think about it, man. I never remember to. I did take some like progress pictures, just a couple of them, but not very much. I mean, you can't really tell anything. You basically just
You
can't
probably
even
didn't
tell what-
realize it was going to come out so good.
Yeah, and
Dude,
that's the other
that's
thing too.
super
Like,
I wouldn't even know how to even. Yeah, I couldn't do something like that. I'm not that crafty.
No,
Dan,
I
that
couldn't.
would-
I
That
wouldn't
would
even
be a
attempt.
good video to do. You should redo it like in October and do it like, inexpensive cosplay. For
Yeah,
Halloween.
dude.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Do it in September. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
oh yeah,
So
I'm
so
gonna
GeForce
do it. Put
they
it on my channel.
the price was $220.
Oh,
And
so
then
it went up.
yeah, of course it went up. And then each kyber crystal is 15. And then if you want to get the scrap metal pieces, they're 20 each. So I mean, you know,
You probably spent $350 on that saber.
oh yeah, yep. But again, it gives you that modularity and playability. You know what I mean? I don't just have a green bladed saber.
Oh,
I've got every
I
color.
would. I definitely wouldn't have been able to walk out without buying extra pieces either.
And my daughter just thought it was so funny that I was like, we're only getting 2 kyber crystals.
Yeah.
Of course, we went back and got the rest.
If you're a Star Wars fan, it's the best souvenir you could possibly get.
It really is.
Yeah, there's no
Yeah.
way
Better
around
than
it.
a droid.
Absolute 100%. Yeah.
Yeah.
We walked through the droid thing because I went with the mindset of course we're gonna probably build a droid. We walked through and I looked at my daughters and we were all like, nah.
Yeah.
And it was after we did the lightsaber build. You know what I mean? So maybe someday.
Right.
Yeah. So I have 5 sabers to show.
Jeez.
5 sabers? Holy cow! All right.
Yeah.
Why don't you start off with 3 and then I'll show mine, the one I built.
All right.
Gosh,
So
those knees kicking
everyone's
in.
seen this one so far, right?
Man, I do want a Vader saber.
So this is just like Josh's.
Still
I
not
believe
bad
this-
for the Black Series.
No, those Black Series ones are expensive.
So
That's a beautiful.
we all
saber.
see how this blade goes, right? How cool
Yeah.
it goes up and down.
Yeah.
Well, I had originally the Anakin one where it was like the first edition. So when you hit it, it just lit up. It didn't even slide up or down,
Oh,
the light.
yeah.
And I brought it to, I used to help out during like some of the, I used to go to a church and on Sundays we had like Kids Gap and I'd play a character. And, so anyways, one of the things I brought the lightsaber in and one of the guys there was swinging it around and broke it. So
Oh,
yeah, I was but it's church. What am I going to do? Swear at the guy? Even though I wanted to,
Yes.
but
Yes, you would.
yeah.
yes, you would.
So
Man,
I
probably wouldn't.
I got rid of that. I don't have it anymore. So anyways, so I have 3 original vintage sabers. This is the
Oh wow.
Return of the Jedi.
Oh,
I
dude.
remember
Oh
that.
yeah.
1980.
Is that the one that makes like the wiffle bat sound?
Yeah. Yep.
Dude, that's the one I had. No
Yeah,
way.
Yeah. So want to listen?
Oh, dude, I love the hell out of those.
I used
Can
to
you hear
put flashlights in them to make them look like they were lighting up.
Well, now that you said
Yeah.
that, I have. So this will be quick, dude. I'll run
That
through
is
them all.
so cool, man. I remember having those as a kid, and we would go out and we'd beat the crap out of each other in the neighborhood
yeah.
with those
Right.
lightsabers. Yep, I had
Yeah.
that. Yep.
So the green, same thing. We're missing the tip on it though.
Just the tip?
Just the tip.
Yeah. Just
See how it
the
feels.
wiffle pat part. You know that makes the noise.
Yeah.
It still makes the noise. I think, but the one that's pretty cool is I think this one's the rare one. Is the yellow.
Oh wow.
Huh.
So this one's Empire Strikes Back.
And it's yellow. I don't remember.
It's
Yeah,
yellow.
I remember having the green and the red.
Yeah. So and this one's complete. The whole tip looks good.
Oh man, that's awesome, Dino. That's really
Thank you.
cool.
So,
Didn't
Dino,
know he
were
had
those
the
yours
classics,
when you were a
man.
kid?
No, I bought these at my local place. This one I bought on eBay because I'm such a completist that when I bought these at my local place and found out that they had the Vader one, I'm like, I got to get the Vader. So I got the Vader one on eBay. I didn't pay much. Then they really. I think this one was a little bit more pricey, but I think he was asking. I think my wife's in bed, but I think he was asking like 150. I think I got it for like 75.
Nice.
Don't you guys all have that sixth sense? Like you're always like just
No.
doesn't matter. My wife's in Cincinnati right now, 4.5 hours away, and I'm still.
Y'all be honest with your
Watch it.
wives. Toy collecting is not worth a divorce.
I got those for $5 each.
Nice.
But this is the best one. So I had this as a kid, and this isn't mine, but I did have the exact same one as a kid. But let me shut the light off, and I'll show you. Give you the.
Dino sounds like he's planting an alibi for somebody he murdered 15
Right.
years ago.
Right.
It's not mine, but if it were.
So this
Ooh, that's
is
awesome.
the vintage 1977 blow up lightsaber.
Oh,
Oh wow,
Wow.
So this is a blow up,
that?
that's so neat.
Holy
and it's
cow.
just a flashlight basically.
Huh.
So I'll turn the light back on and I'll show you what it looks like.
Yeah, I didn't know about that one.
So I did have, like I said, I did have one of these when I was a kid. Let's see if I can.
Huh.
Wow.
That's pretty cool.
That's a
Coach
good.
has to
That
collect it
sticker's
away.
in good shape.
Dude, yeah, wow.
Nice left.
I got this on eBay a few years back because I'm a completist.
cool.
So,
Dino, Steve
actually-
says he loves your pinball.
oh yeah, that pinball is the best. So
You could
I-
literally just live stream you playing the pinball machine, and people
People
would just
do.
sit there and watch it for hours.
people do. I don't know if I could do that though. I'd probably have like 3 people watching me if that.
No,
No, I'd say at least 7.
this community loves you. Oh, you kidding me?
Yeah. So I actually had 2 of these, and the first one I had, this might be the first one I had, and the second one had a bigger, I think it had a bigger hole in it, so I sold it on eBay. But the reason why I bought 2 of them because one of them came with the box, and let me show you the box.
What's in the box?
The lightsaber came in the box. So this is the original lightsaber, the box.
Whoa.
Wow.
Huh.
Join
That's
the
cool,
force. That kid's totally getting lopped in the head with that.
Yeah, dude.
lightsaber.
Someone's going to cry to mom in just a minute.
Yeah.
Wow.
I think only one of them knew they were playing the game. It's just kind of like, oh.
Look at how cool that is, just to have the box still.
Yeah,
Dude,
I mean,
that is so neat.
The lid's a little messed up, but
That's all right.
just to display
looks
it, I
great.
display it like like that.
Yeah.
yeah, that's awesome.
Beautiful.
Yeah, this is one of my favorite pieces. Just
Yeah,
because I had it as a kid. So we're not done there yet.
But wait.
Dino's the only guy who can absolutely
G4
crush
says
your
they sell
self-esteem
blow-up
about your
lives as
collection
well.
and your body at the same
Nice,
time.
Left Coast. Hey, I have that one.
Hans?
Yeah,
Well, this was mine as a kid,
yeah, I have
Nice.
mine.
Oh, wow. That's so
so to
cool.
still have it. But also, we'll finish up real quick with the 3-position.
Nice. So you can have a
Wow.
stock. Yep.
They all work. I just don't have batteries in them.
That's why those stormtroopers couldn't hit anything. They never put that stock up.
Yep.
Right?
Real.
Did any of them even have the stock when they in the movie? Was it just from the
I
toy?
don't think so.
No,
No.
it was all-
I mean,
No, they
maybe,
never
but who
used them.
knows?
So the original Star Wars had the stock, and then the Empire Strikes Back version didn't have it. So that's my little display. You can shut me off.
Like an arsenal.
This was his humble.
His
Humble
humble tour. Yes.
Humble arsenal.
Dino's flexing more than just his muscles tonight, folks. He's just totally making us all feel inferior about our collections after that.
All right, you guys.
I love vintage.
So here is the one I built. In the sleeve they give you. If you haven't yet, would appreciate if you guys check out that video.
Oh, definitely.
But here is my saber.
Nice.
Excuse me while
So
I
look, it has more of a OT prequel trilogy vibe to it.
Yeah.
So I really like the emitter. Kind of
Yeah,
looks
that's
like a
sweet.
saucer on top.
Yeah.
I like
And then
that one.
I just like coils on a saber. I don't know what it is, but I don't know, just draws my eye. And then the other thing I really liked was how on the emitter here, or on the plate, I liked how this gold and that gold lined up together. I thought that was cool. And then the piece on the bottom is just unique. So that's why I went with that. And then I liked how it has the black cap that made it. And then check out. You hear the hum.
Feels like justice is about to get laid down there, dude.
And this, I mean, it is when I lit this up, man, it really was like it was a memorable moment for sure.
Yeah, that is super
Gorgeous.
How
love
does it
that
turn
gold
on
dot
that
piece.
gold piece? That gold
What?
piece turns it on?
So this
That
piece right
black
here,
one.
there's a.
Oh, okay. I
Do you hear how different that sounds?
Yeah.
The retract is way different. Yeah.
And I'll show you guys something cool. So again, I bought other pieces. So the two other scrap metal pieces I bought were Sith pieces. So again, more coils. Oh, actually, let me put in the other. Let's take it all apart. So I'll show you guys what the red Kyber sounds like with the Sith pieces.
I'll be right back, dude. All right.
All right. So again, you can remove the Kyber from there. And then did you guys know that I think it's like 1 out of every 10 of the red Kyber crystals is actually a black Kyber?
Yeah.
And then they put this black paper in there so you can't tell which one it is. Yeah. So we did pick up a red one for sure. All right. So this is a Smith
cool.
piece here. Oh, I always keep forgetting to put the.
So are
strike
you in
plate.
search for a black one?
Yeah, we
It's
were
still
hoping
red.
to get
What do you
one,
like
but
about
yeah, we got a red
Oh,
one.
is it?
There's some people that keep
Yeah, the
buying
black
them
one is
over and
also
over.
red.
Oh, that's a bummer, man. So with the black, just color black, but it still lights red.
Yeah.
Yep.
But the cool thing about all the crystals, if you buy the holocron, when you put them in there, they have different people talking.
Yeah.
So the black one then has like Palpatine talking instead of the red one being Vader or something like that.
Oh, yeah. That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
Of course,
so check that out.
You.
So those are the Sith. That's the Sith emitter, and then the Sith coils I put on there, and then this was the piece I had on top before, and now I just put that on the bottom.
Oh wow!
So it gives the saber a totally different vibe. So that's why I'm saying, like, buy as much scrap metal as you can.
Are they the same length?
Yeah,
like those pieces.
It's like a modular system, so everything just fits in together. And then here is the red kyber. Hear that hum?
More mechanical hum.
It looks yellow. Is it because it's just on the screen? Is it more red in person?
Yeah, it's very red. Very, very red. It's just that the light here in the screen, yeah.
Yeah, okay. I can see in the background, the reflection
say,
looks red.
Yeah, you can see the reflection in the red in the back.
Yeah, you saw that too.
Mm-hmm.
But isn't that cool? So now I feel like if I want, I can make this look Sithy. You know what I mean? Yeah. And I like how that matches, like all that matches together. It looks pretty cool.
So how much would it cost to? I wonder how much it would cost to get all the pieces.
So each piece is 20, and then each saber has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces to it. So it'd be $100 in pieces per saber. Times there's 4 different. There's 4 different ones. So yeah, you'd pay. Well, you get 5 with the one. Or wait, no, there's 5 pieces, but each one has 2 options. So it's 10 pieces total per saber.
Oh, okay. Oh, so there's only 2 pieces per option?
So they give you pick an emitter, a sleeve, a strike plate, another sleeve, and then a cap.
So there's only 2 choices per?
Yeah, so there's actually 4 sleeves, 2 strike plates, 2 emitters, and then 2 caps.
Oh, okay.
It sounds like there's not a lot of options, but they're like
once you get in there are.
There's a lot of combinations.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
Well, there's a lot of combinations, but you can't cross. Like you can't
to cross
stick with.
But that's why I did this when I left and I bought scrap metal. Was I got a Sith coil and then the Sith emitter, and then now I totally have a Sithy lightsaber.
See, I didn't even know you could buy more. So I wish I'd have known that. I probably would have grabbed more pieces.
Man, I wish I would have grabbed more pieces for the set I bought. This one here, the Peace and Justice, because I really like that. And then I would have bought more Sith pieces. And then really, because the more you have, the more combinations, man, and it becomes fun building them out.
Yeah.
Now, are they durable that you can smack them against each other?
Yeah, they're supposedly fight graded, so whatever that means.
No, don't do it. I watched a couple of videos that you'll
regret it.
Crack it, or the LEDs will stop working where you hit it too hard.
No, well, I don't want that.
No.
Mine actually. I dropped mine, and it has like a little. I almost want to call it a dent on the inside of the plastic.
Oh, that would drive me crazy.
The LEDs still work fine, but like if you hold it at like a certain angle, you can see like the inside.
I would totally obsess over that detail too.
Yeah, my OCD would kick in, and I'd be like, yeah.
Mine's battle ready. Mine's tough.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
You got a piece of dowel, man. That's gonna do some damage.
I think I'd win. Yeah.
Yeah, I have an inflatable one.
Grab your credit.
Yeah, no, I didn't do that. I did grab the coasters from whatchamacallit?
The bar.
Oga's Cantina. So did you guys all do Oga's as well? Oga's, I thought we had a blast there.
Yeah, we had to get reservations.
Yeah, so do we.
But then when we were just walking by it, like right after the park opened, they were like, "Hey, do you guys want to come in?" And I was, "Oh, sure." So we ate breakfast there, and then we went back like after dinner.
So they just waved you in?
Yeah, we were just walking by, and I had like a blue milk, and they were like, "Hey, you guys want to come in?" We were like, "Hell yeah!"
That's cool, man. I had that fuzzy tauntaun drink that makes gives you num tongue, makes your mouth and lips on, and it was like an interesting feeling where I was like, I kind of feel like I am drinking a space drink. But we ate the Batu bits, which were good. They're just like freeze dried vegetables, but they were really good. And then we got an Oga's Obsession, which is just cotton candy Jello with boba balls at Pop Rocks, which again was surprisingly good.
Yeah, we ate that too.
But we were in there, you know, like 45, 50 minutes, and it was just a cool experience. You felt like you were in a Star Wars cantina, you know?
Yeah, other than
it was at $100.
Other than the other like really nerdy dudes that were walking around in there, I thought it was pretty cool. Because there were a couple of people that, you know, everybody who's there is somewhat into Star Wars, but there were quite a few people who were just there, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
And, you know, but
Dude,
it's
talk
that
about
way.
nerdy. I dressed up as Jar Jar Binks when they
you go
released.
Anywhere, it's always that way. So
they released the game at GameStop for I think the what was it, the Wii or something like that. It was release night, midnight release, and all that. I dressed up as Jar Jar Binks to go there and get it.
To go get a game.
Yeah.
Did
nice.
the
But
game
nobody's
suck
gonna
as
say
bad as
anything
Jar
to
Jar?
you. If
No, it's
anyone
actually
sees
I
you
like
as
it.
such, dude, nobody's gonna say
like it.
anything to you.
Yeah.
You know.
I
If
dressed
I
up
dress up
as
as Jar Jar Binks, I'm getting my ass whooped.
I'm gonna find these pictures and I'm gonna put them out there on Twitter for you guys to laugh at. But I dressed up as Robin for the Arkham Knight game at Best Buy.
Nice.
Did you?
Yeah.
I wanted to show you guys. I made I switched some of the pieces around. So this is the Sith coil, and then this is where I had it at the base, but now I put it up top. And look at that, man! Totally changes the look of the saber, doesn't it?
Yeah, man.
And then here's the blue Kyber. Here's the blue Kyber.
That blue looks really good.
It looks really cool on camera.
Yeah, it does.
Dude, it's
probably the best looking one.
Yeah, the blue is intense.
The green is really good too. But listen to that hum, how different that is.
Right.
So does that have like if you're going through the wall, you know how it like melts through the wall?
Yes.
So it has that sound?
No, I think
I think that's only on the Black Series ones.
Super cool.
Yeah, it is.
What colors did you get? And then you guys, if you ever build yours, what Kyber color? So I did green on mine when I picked. What'd you get, Josh and AJ?
Purple.
Let us know in the comments too what color you guys got.
I also went purple.
And then I just got the
I think I would probably go purple.
Dan, what would you be getting?
Purple.
Purple. Wow. So you guys, that's what my daughter got. My daughter got purple with hers.
Yeah, I got all of them except the red one because I already had the Vader saber, so I figured that's my red version of my lightsaber.
Right. But to defend all the other colors, I wouldn't have left without buying all the other crystals.
Oh, dude, I'd be so mad if I was at home now and I didn't have like the white, you know what I mean, or the yellow or something like that. Yeah.
I wouldn't need the extra pieces, even though I probably would get them, but I would definitely get the crystals more than pieces.
When I was planning my trip, I kept saying, all I'm going to get, I'm not going to get any extra Kyber crystals. I don't need them. I'm just like, the saber's going to be enough for me. And then you just get caught up in it. And it's like, well, wait a second. That was such an amazing experience. How can I leave here and not I'll be kicking myself forever if I don't just grab those crystals now.
Well, I feel like you would just miss out on the playability with it. Because I'm just sitting here hanging out, having fun, switching up the pieces and showing you guys. You know what I mean? I think that's one of the best parts of these sabers is you could switch.
There's a good example right there. Right, what I'm pointing at. So last week, all that was green. Tonight, it's all red.
Yeah.
Just the fact that you could have a lightsaber on your wall. One day it's blue.
Yep.
And you don't even have to change anything else about it. And you put in the crystal, and now you got purple. And that just changes everything.
Yeah.
Well, it's like my wife said, because I was just going to buy all the crystals while we were there. And she was like, well, just, get a couple. And then, when we come back in 2 years, because we go every other year, she said, that'll give you something to look forward to get then. I said, okay, yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I can deal with that.
Pieces, maybe, not the crystals, though.
But you know what they're gonna end up doing? They're gonna end up changing the voices and stuff that pair with the holocron, and
of course
they're gonna like give it 5 years, and now everybody will have to buy new kyber crystals just to get like new special effects with.
Well, that's cool then. That's still fine.
Yeah.
I'm cool with that.
But not only that, but they're going to come out with new designs, right?
Thought the crystals were $20 when I was there in 2019.
No, they used to be $9 when they first launched. Now they're $15.
I think I only paid like $12.
Yeah, so
they bought them in.
I swear it was like $20 in that store.
You bought them in the alley from some dude,
right?
So I switched it up again, guys. Now that's the Sith coil back here, and then the rest is the Peace and Justice one.
Oh, that's cool.
And then here is the green one again. So this was the color I picked. The green is really, it's pretty good.
Dude, I really want that Rancor nail.
You'll find I'm full of surprises.
Can I show you something that's even better than all these lightsabers put together?
Lord.
Oh my God. I don't know how that's possible. I love this lightsaber so much.
It's all good.
Yeah, this is everyone. I've got to put my glasses on. My eyes all blurry now. But
sorry, we're all old men here, Dino.
Today I got in the mail, and want to zoom me in?
Yeah, hang on.
I will. The other dude.
Oh, sorry, dude. There it is.
Right here.
What is it? Toy photography. Oh, cool.
It's Vern's shirt.
I was going to say,
that's Vern's shirt. That's awesome.
Yeah.
So I had to get this before they were sold out. This will be my Christmas shirt.
Dude, I love that. That's awesome.
So, I'm getting naked on
casually,
just any chance for Dino to rip his shirt off. That's like what's his name? Alan Rickman getting mad at in the Star Trek Galaxy Quest because Captain kept getting his shirt ripped off. All right, guys. So it's about 11:35. Does anyone have any other lightsabers?
No, I will say I might lose power soon because it's like a major thunderstorm, like right on top of my house right now. So.
Oh my God!
And I'm on the 3rd floor, and I can just hear my trees just going nuts and thunder.
Holy.
Yeah. So if I drop out, that's why.
Well, I hope everything's all right. We while we were in Disneyland, we lost power, and then coming home, we got delayed at LAX. We sat at LAX for 10 hours. And we got home at 4 a.m. and then the power had been out for 4 days. So the fridge, like everything in the fridge was rotted. That was a rough way to get home.
Wow.
And you had packages in front of your garage door too.
Oh,
right?
Dude. Yeah, that was the best. Our neighbor was really nice and was putting in, getting our mail and packages. And then all the toys I had gotten that they all showed up while we were on vacation. So we had to all walk in right past my toy packages at 4 in the morning
to see if they were playing with your toys while you were gone.
No, everything was still sealed. What's up, Dave? Green lightsaber. Me too, buddy.
Hey, what's up, Dave?
Thanks for coming on. All right, so maybe I'm trying to think. Anyone have any offerings they want to make to the toy gods?
Dude, I have so much stuff.
Yeah.
Let's see what you got.
I was going to
what do you guys want?
Before. I am avoiding this line, but it
doesn't look like you avoided it.
I had just to get this one.
Yeah,
I'm avoiding this line, but I bought.
You know,
I don't
Avelin.
know. Mossman's really
because
awesome.
of that
Yeah, he
second head. I was like, you know what, this will be worth it. You know,
I think her and Mossman
you guys
are the
killing.
ones to get.
That and the Skelegod. Every time I see them, I want to grab them.
I don't like the
bad.
Skelegod. His
I just know if I
ankles are
do
weak.
it, it's all over. You know what I mean? Then I'm like Salacious, where I'm going to have 20 boxes here next week.
Yeah, Skelegod's not that good. He's probably the weakest of them all.
Well, it makes me feel better. I'll keep telling myself that.
His ankles won't even hold his body anymore, and yeah. I was gonna put him back in the box and just throw him in the attic. Maybe I'll do a giveaway on my stream when I get
your wink-ankled Skelegod.
Yeah.
Josh, what do you got? Dan, you got anything? Dan, you're still up. I'm like so proud of you.
I know. I'm contributing it to the gin.
What time is it there?
I got indoor Han I can open.
What time?
Yeah, I need to open that one too.
I got
wrong. Yeah.
From Dorkside finally.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
that's a great one.
Commander Bly.
Yeah, that's a great figure.
And also IG-11 finally.
Nice.
Yeah.
Only took a year to get him, but we got him. I
That
got
was on clearance at Best Buy, wasn't it?
Let's keep it topical for Star Wars tonight. Which one was clearance to Best Buy?
The IG-11 was.
I missed out on it when it first came out. I didn't have any plans of getting it because I didn't feel I needed another IG droid.
Yeah.
I've got IG-11, or IG-88, so I should be good to go. But then he made the resurrection in Mandalorian, and I, had to have him after that.
He's a great character.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know, Dan? Any of you guys got an offering you wanted to share?
I can open a.
See, I'm going to open something too.
Oh yeah. I kind of want to open a She-Hulk, but everyone's already seen that.
Well, now's a good place to do it.
Still a good figure. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I don't know. I kind of want to open something you guys haven't seen.
I mean, I can open She-Hulk if everybody wants She-Hulk.
Well, I don't know. I'll hold off on that one. The box is so cool just to line them all up.
I don't know what I want to open up. I know what I want to open up.
Yeah, I thought about I could do that Iron Man also. Oh yeah, Odin. Yeah.
Actually, I'm having a hard time opening these because I like the boxes so much.
Which one?
Very displayable.
Yeah, man. I really like how they look. And then I totally bought this one to open. This came too while I was gone.
Yeah,
but I don't know if I can open this. I like it too much like that.
Yeah, I have Maul. I keep them in the box.
Yeah, I mean, why hasn't that shown up for? I mean,
it just showed up. It finally just showed up. Like, it's so random.
I've had the other 3 for months.
Yeah, so did I. I got those months ago. I wonder what happened.
I saw him at I saw him in the gaming one. What's the guy from the game?
Cal Kestis.
Yeah, I saw them at GameStop.
Yeah, I saw 2 Cal Kestis at GameStop today when I went and bought, or yesterday when I went and bought Madden.
But I pass on them because I can't collect everything.
Yeah, I saw Cal, and I think I also, if I'm not mistaken, I also saw that the other one that you guys were talking about when I was returning Ultron. Sorry, Dan.
You know who I saw? I saw.
Dude, that chain was brutal reading that.
Yeah, I felt terrible. It was one of those things where I usually always ask if anybody needs something. I literally sat there before I was getting ready to take it back. I'm like, every time I ask if somebody needs something, nobody ever needs it. So I'm not going to bother. And then,
you even did it for me, right?
Yeah, I do it all the time. I ask people.
Yeah.
And I hadn't put it out there. I was still clinging to hope that I was going to find it. So
I think you will. I think that there's probably, I just saw that Entertainment Earth has a re-up for the Spider-Verse wave.
Really?
It's like, how the hell do you have a re-up for that? Like, that's almost a year later, isn't it?
Yeah. 9.
You've
10
got
months.
Meyer. You've
Yeah,
got
I
Meyer
know.
up there, right?
Yeah.
We talked about that. Yeah, I went into Meyer. They're always like, it's like a time capsule in there.
Myers is awful.
Yeah, I went in there and they were still rocking the, oh, what was it? This one, the Wendigo wave.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what they had up until about 2 weeks ago, and then they finally got that Spider-Verse wave.
Yeah, Meyer has to be the worst turnover as far as the toy department is concerned.
Yeah.
Like it's 2 years before they clearance anything.
Yeah,
And when
It
they
used to be a
clearance
good
it,
place
it's like
to go
a
for
couple
Star
bucks.
Wars stuff.
they still have the
Empire Strikes
ESP.
Back 40. Yeah.
Yep.
Really?
Yeah, mine, and it's packed. Like it's
Yeah,
not
like fully stocked. Yeah,
Yeah.
like tons of them.
Wow.
it's not like a couple
$20
just
each?
hanging. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
In
My,
fact,
G-Force says a Shatterstar.
Shatterstar.
my uncle lives out in Fort Wayne, Indiana.
Hey, that's
and
me.
When the Black Series was first starting to come out, I used to send him like text messages. Hey man, run to your Meijer and look for this for me, because I see store reports of people finding that stuff there, and I don't remember what year it was, but when they did the A New Hope 40th anniversary figures on the card, never saw them in Virginia, and he found them at Meijer's there in Fort Wayne for me.
Up there. That's
That
funny.
wave was hard to find. That wave was like, they didn't come out with many.
No,
So you
yeah,
wanna see-
I never actually saw them in person somewhere.
Yeah,
you want to see
I mean
how
it.
bad Meyer is. All right. See how crushed up that peg is?
Wow.
Or that box?
Oh man.
Yeah,
Wow.
somebody stepped on that one.
Big time. Like it's just all crashed in. And
That's
what do
good
they
for
have
a
it
loose
clearance
figure.
for?
Somebody dropped a people's elbow on it. Nice.
Oh,
How much?
yeah, the stickers. Yep.
1724.
Wow.
What?
Yes. In that condition, would you pay 1724 for that thing? Come
No.
on.
All right, so
brutal.
who wants to go first?
I'm gonna let you guys have fun with those opens. I'm gonna take off.
Hang on.
Which
Dude,
figure
You,
are
you
you
made
looking
it to
for?
11:45. I'm so proud of you.
Right?
That's awesome, man. Look at you, Night Owl.
A new record.
It is a new
Yeah, which
record.
one were you looking for? Which figure were you looking for?
Me?
Yeah, which one were you looking
Oh,
for? That you guys.
Ultron from the Ursa Major Wave.
I don't know if you,
So that's the one you're looking for.
Yeah.
All right. If I find it, I'll message.
Yeah,
So-
man.
and
Let me know.
everyone check out Dan's channel on YouTube and subscribe to him on Twitter as well, man. He has great
Yeah.
reviews, very
Yeah,
enjoyable.
great guy.
Thanks,
Thanks
guys.
for hanging out,
Dan's
man.
always looking for
Sweet
heads,
dreams,
too.
dude.
If you guys want a guest appearance on Dan's
yeah.
channel, send him your head.
Please let me know. Yep. Always looking
Yes,
for.
I'll scream like Salacious did several times.
That was great. Love
Have a
it.
good night, guys.
See you
Later,
later.
buddy.
Yeah.
All right, which
All right,
one do you
yeah.
guys want to go first?
Here, I gotta get
Where's Brandon?
out of the package.
Brandon's he started coaching up football again, and so I think he said he's just gonna be busy for a bit.
Oh,
I was surprised to see Salacious tonight on the peg warmers. I didn't even know he was going to be on it.
Oh, nice!
They
I didn't know either.
He's
I
on
can't ever
everything, man.
watch the peg warmers live. Like, I'm just not available at that time slot.
Yeah, that's a hard slot for me too. I try though. I'll put it on when I'm in my office on Monday. You know what I mean? And that's when I rewatch stuff. I just have it on in the background.
You
Right.
got to watch it. They got a new guy on there, Geek Strong. The guy's awesome.
All right, I'll check it out.
Yeah,
Dude, I have not opened that figure, but I do like that one.
It's a good Han, man. It really is.
So here was the other. Come on, camera. Let's go.
Hey,
What up, John Joker?
hey, John Joker.
What's that one?
This is the Endor Han. Camera's not cooperating.
Last fall, maybe.
That's
it came
right.
out.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, dude, I've had that for a while.
Yeah, this is the one that came with the Heroes of Endor set.
The Heroes of Endor, yeah, right behind me. Yep.
And I bought the Heroes of Endor set fully planning on opening it, and it took forever to get to me, and I ended up buying all the figures before I got the Heroes of Endor set. So, yeah, he looked great.
I couldn't open my Heroes of Endor set.
Yeah. So that came with Leia and Luke, right? Even in the store. Yeah.
And,
now I remember. It's been so long since I've seen it.
Paplu?
Yeah, the Ewok.
And Paplu on a speeder bike. Yep.
Somebody.
But that's the only way you could have got him, right?
I think.
Paplu, the only way. Yeah.
Yeah. Here. I got that handy.
Yeah, the only one I actually opened from that wave was the Luke.
That's such a great Luke figure, though. With the green lightsaber.
Paplu.
Yeah. That's cool.
There's the Luke.
Yeah, your hand moved like mine. My hand's off his saber too.
Is it? Oh yeah,
Now
a little bit.
I I like how they have that set, so you can have it.
Yeah,
that's cool.
Well,
And it
tough to
opens
open
up,
it.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't open it. Yeah, and it opens like so. I have it sitting on my shelf like that.
Yep. Same with me.
Yeah, I like that. That's awesome.
Hey, what's up, David?
I don't collect Black Series much.
Out, man.
Only on the retro card back.
Yeah, G-Force, I agree. That mural Josh has is incredible.
Jason Palmer art.
Let me show you guys this real quick. This will only take a second, but
do it.
Yeah, let's see.
They have these little.
Yeah.
You can find them like in the register lanes at Walmart, and it's like $5. And you get it's a Black Series scale, but it's like only his arms and head move, basically, or his waist. But this one is totally worth finding because the lightsaber blade is like 100 times better than what you get with the Black Series Luke.
Wow, I do like that. It kind of reminds me of the style of Obi-Wan's blade.
Yeah, exactly. This is the one that came with the Black Series. It doesn't show up under lights at all.
Yeah.
But this one, and it's the same size, and it fits right into the Black Series.
Wow, look at that, man!
The light so much better. I mean, it looks like it's glowing on the shelf.
So the one in the Endor is the one from the other figure in your other hand.
Right.
Yeah, you swap.
Oh yeah. And
yeah,
you
that's
swap
a huge difference, man.
Yeah.
Wow, that one looks like it should come with that figure.
Right, exactly. So for $5, you get this basic, it's in scale, but it doesn't move or anything. But it's worth getting it just for that lightsaber blade.
Well, dude, but that's totally like how they did Obi-Wan's.
Right. That's the 40th anniversary one.
Yeah. But like that is so much better than all the other type of lightsaber blades. It shows up so much better.
And I almost opened that one just for that lightsaber blade, but then I couldn't open it.
I have that one. I like them on card.
Yeah, I ordered 2, and one's on card.
Yeah, I'm tempted to get
lights up back there.
Yeah. Oh man, that is awesome. Look at that.
Oh yeah. Well.
Compared to the one he came with that you can't even see. So,
yep.
Yeah, for $5, it's worth it. If you ever see it, it's worth grabbing.
Where were they at? You said
Walmart.
Yeah, Walmart. They're over by the registers, right?
Yeah. And I actually
you walk by it looks like a toothbrush holder.
I saw a couple other ones, which I hadn't seen these before, and so I grabbed them. It's a Vader, but I'm hoping that his blade is that way also.
Yeah.
And then there's a Mandalorian one.
Oh, cool.
Which his helmet is actually really nice. It's actually better than the Black Series one, and I've seen a couple videos where people have swapped this out. So,
what's up, Josh?
But if nothing else, my kids can play with these. And
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
you know, $5.
It's Star Wars. It's something to buy now.
Ooh, Sith Care Bear Josh saw Shang-Chi, and he said it was excellent.
Oh,
because
is that out already?
Works at a theater, right?
Dude, that's cool. I'm excited for that movie. I'm very excited for that movie.
When did that come out?
I think it comes out next week, September 3rd, I thought.
Yep.
Or like Labor Day weekend.
How did he see it already?
He must have the hookup.
Yeah,
is he working in the theater?
I thought.
Yeah,
Is
I think
like
so.
A theater manager?
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Yeah, he does work in the theater, doesn't he?
Good for him, man.
Yeah. Those are the benefits of working in a theater. And he'll probably get the movie poster.
Right.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Oh,
Did you see the
also saw
Ghostbusters
Afterlife.
Do tell.
Oh,
Josh, you read my mind.
thumbs up, thumbs down, buddy. What do you say? I have not been able to get interested in that movie at all.
Oh,
Good.
he saw that. Oh, I thought you were saying it. I didn't see Josh said it.
No, he said he saw it. Yeah.
Oh,
Mr.
so
Anderson.
Josh.
Ghostbusters was amazing. Wow. All right. Very cool.
So Sith Care Bear, Josh. Yeah, but he has the poster.
Nice.
Let me ask you: does your theater have the Ghostbuster popcorn holder? It's the Ecto One, and it's actually a popcorn holder.
Oh, see you, Dave.
So some theaters had it. Josh, does yours carry it? If so, I want one.
Oh.
Is he gonna the anticipation?
Wow, he says Ghostbusters was phenomenal.
Ghostbusters.
I'm with you.
Wow, all right.
I wasn't too pumped from the trailers for it.
No, I was not at all.
Oh no.
You guys weren't excited
I'll
for it?
probably go see it.
Not from what I've seen, no. I mean, I'd watch it like on rental or, whatever it comes out on something, but
Well, I won't go to the theater for anything anymore, but yeah, it's
Because
everything I've seen about it looks awesome. It looks really good.
Why
I'm
won't
really
you go to the
excited to see
theater?
it. I'm just not ready for it yet.
Oh,
yeah.
gotcha.
We went
not
and saw
just that. AJ, if they gave me a choice, even when theaters were like, even if COVID wasn't a thing, if they gave me a choice, $30 at home versus going to the theater to watch it, I'd take it home all day long. I have zero interest in ever going back to the theater just because people in my area are the worst theater goers, and I've never had a positive experience going.
Yeah, hell is other people, right?
Wow.
Yeah, we went to the
terrible.
theaters to see A Quiet Place 2, and my kids were all looking forward to seeing it. So we went and saw it, and there were people right next to us just yapping through the whole movie.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Especially with a movie.
Man.
That movie, A Quiet Place, it has to be quiet.
Yeah.
The only in recent memory that I had a bad experience at the theater was for the last Tron movie, Legacy Tron, or whatever the hell that was called.
Legacy, yeah.
Yeah.
There was a group of teenagers sitting up front, yapping, talking, laughing throughout the movie. Like there's nothing funny happening. What the hell are you laughing at? And then somebody finally said something to them. The four of them stood up, gave the bird to everybody, and yelled, "F you nerdy white people!"
Oh my gosh!
And then sat back down. So the usher came in and yanked them out, and then gave us all tickets for free popcorn.
Well, there you go. And then you have a memorable story.
Yeah,
my city is good for the theaters, and we have so many that which ones to go to. But yeah, I'm going to see Shang-Chi next week. I got tickets already. So
yeah,
I just love the movie theater, man.
If they put it on Disney Plus, I'd be all about it. I'm
sure it'll get there soon. Like Cruella, they put on there pretty quickly.
Yeah.
It'll probably get there soon. Like what they'll probably do is launch it, and then if it doesn't do as well as expected, because not everyone's willing to go to the theaters yet, they might in a month then put it available to buy. Who knows?
Yeah, I'd be all about it. I'd be happy to buy it. It's not a problem.
Wait,
I
did you
actually
see-
enjoyed the $30 for Black Widow. I was happy with that purchase.
Yeah, I didn't mind doing that.
Yeah.
Only because I knew my wife wouldn't go see it in the theater.
Oh, dude, you saw the trailer for Matrix
Yeah.
4?
I was just gonna say that.
Oh, I'm excited for that.
They're not gonna put it on. They're not gonna put it on YouTube yet, and I'm like I want to see that so bad. That
Yes.
trailer.
Oh.
What is
Neutrino
that,
wand?
man?
All right, guys. So I'm gonna. I feel like I'm about to turn into a pumpkin. I'm just getting over my LA jet lag. So, before we go, I wanted to ask: do you guys have any videos coming out this week people can look forward to?
I was gonna do a Shang-Chi hype video.
Nice.
As far as the figures, I actually haven't opened them except for Shang-Chi. So
Yeah.
I was just gonna put something together just to, if not just hype myself up, maybe some other people, get people out to buy them on clearance or get excited about going to
Look at
see
those glasses. That's cool. I have two of the figures. I have Shang-Chi and then Death Dealer, and they're really cool figures.
Yeah, they did a good job sculpting
Wizard,
them.
Dino.
I don't know. They put them out so early, though.
Did you call me a loser?
I think that was
No.
That's the
think that was
problem.
a mistake.
They should have had them come out with the movie.
like Eternals. Those
Yeah.
are coming out in the next month, and then the movie's coming out.
Those
Right.
Eternal figures, though, they've been out there for like
Right.
almost a year. It's
Well,
ridiculous.
and I have no interest
Oh,
in
cool,
those because
Dino.
I don't know if I like the movie yet.
I have
Sure.
zero interest in those at all. right
Yeah,
now.
and that's like honestly, like that's the Marvel movie I've been least excited for. Like I cannot get into it yet. I'm sure it's gonna be good when I watch it, but like
I don't
I'm just
know,
not. I don't know why. Every other Marvel movie though, I can't wait for.
The
Even the
Angelina
trailer was a
Jolie
snooze.
and the Selma Hayek figures, like I have to get those just because.
Just you got personal reasons for those.
Of course. I mean, I like those women.
It's
You
great.
sound like Blue Harvest.
So if they're gonna have action figure form, I'm gonna have them.
Dino, I said that you look wizard, not that you were a loser.
Thanks for hanging out, Star Wars Espanol.
Yeah, thanks for hanging out,
thanks,
Star
dude.
Wars.
For
I'm
sure.
glad we were a good part to your day, man. That honestly, that's what this is all about. Is just sharing joy. We'd be opening these figures by ourselves, and instead, we're sharing the joy with each other. It's awesome.
G-Force, you should absolutely always make a video about building detolfs. 100%.
Yeah, dude, do it.
I actually have. I'm not sure what I'm going to do this week. I know a few of you guys checked out the article that I wrote for Biff Bam Pop and the video that I did to go hand in hand with it. I'm hopeful that perhaps more may be coming from that relationship in the future. So
Very
that
cool.
would be cool.
Super cool.
So I'm thinking like if people enjoy like those photo shoot type videos, I need to find the right formula, like what works. So if anybody ever has any feedback on that stuff, I'd love to hear it.
Yeah,
I'm
your
gonna send
videos
you a
are good,
link
man.
to a guy that does that. I'll have to look through my subscriptions, but this dude gets crazy amounts of views. He doesn't say anything, just poses figures with some music, and it's high quality. Yeah, dude gets like crazy views, man.
I tell you, I watch all three of you guys, and you guys do such a great job putting your videos together. And I just feel like mine are just so weak compared.
That's how we all feel about our own videos, man.
Really?
Pretty much.
Yeah, I think so.
Pretty
I
much.
cringe when I watch mine.
Dino,
Oh, man,
I pop every time I watch your video. My wife will just be like, "Who are you watching?" I'm like, "I'm watching Dino." Like the shit that you do in the store. Like I can't wait for the day that I'm gonna see you on like the news because you got arrested doing goofy stuff in the movie or in the stores.
Right.
Yeah, that was fun. AJ, I
Victory
actually
leg lifts.
Yeah, I like the exercising in the aisle. That was pretty fun.
I didn't even get that many. I think my biggest video that has the most views is the Godzilla one.
This is what I think you need to do, Dino.
Oh,
What I think would be hilarious about your videos.
Did you make that?
Yeah, I made this because I saw your videos, and I'm like, you and Sean have the nice background. So I went to Hobby Lobby, and I got the it's just a piece of cardboard, and I just got the sticky, paper and got some glue stick. But yeah, I mean, I stole your ideas. I'm sure there's many people that do it, but
I'll tell you, Sean, his background is like a sculpted diorama that me and Denny made for him.
Yeah,
really?
Dan did it, man. Dan's really talented.
Yeah, Dan makes some seriously cool dioramas.
He's really talented with that.
Yeah, he made that for Sean.
I could do stuff like that. I know I'm pretty creative, and I could do it, but I don't think I'd want to copy like somebody, Sean, that I'm close to, like what he. So I'd rather have something simple, so I don't look like I'm copying exactly, like somebody else. Does that make sense? So many
people have the brick background diorama, man. I think that's like what do they call that? Like common IP, like at this point. Yeah, it's not.
I'm just talking about like the border.
Different ones, but
I really like
it. Have you ever seen mine? Like I haven't done a review in a little bit, but
yeah, he's got that neat diorama thing.
I was thinking about doing like graffiti on it.
Yeah, that's cool. Graffiti too, actually.
Yeah, and then what I like about this is I could put lights on top of it and behind it, and then it comes through as diffused light.
So that's something you bought? Because you don't hot glue and stuff like that.
No, dude, no. There's no hot glue involved. They're like little Lego tabs that you put together.
And that's big enough too, right?
Well, yes. And so the here, let me grab a figure.
That thing's so well put together that he put it together and then he screwed it up and he tried to pull it, like he had to take it back apart and he pulled his uterus. That's how bad it was.
That's funny.
So,
Dino, what I want you to do is I want like a B-roll video of just you like going to get the camera back from like the shelf that you leave it on and just like setting up your shots. I just think it'd be hilarious to like watch the people clear the
if you guys are interested, there's the scale. There's 6-inch Dooku.
Yeah.
So I bought 2 packs of this because what I want to do is I'm going to add like you can add like layers to it, and then they have little like hooks you can put on there where you can have them jumping and flying and stuff.
Oh, that's cool. I wonder if could Sarda fit in there. Is he too tall?
I
get better if you cut it the other way.
Yeah, so you know what? Sarda, actually, I'm sure once he's out of the box, he'll fit in this.
Yeah, and bend his knee a
little bit. Called again?
What?
The brand of the diorama.
Fext, Fext Systems.
That's it.
So
he has a video about that.
I did a video on it. Yeah.
For anybody who's in the live chat, they can look it up.
But that whole set I got comes in a box like this. Thanks. So this is the other one I haven't opened yet. So, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to combine them together, make like a tall one, and put some shelves in it, and I'm going to make it a little bit wider and deeper. But really, real nice diorama.
Can you get different styles of like?
They do have different styles. Yeah. Yep, they have different styles.
That's just a cool display.
Right from them, Dean, or Big Bad Toy Store, I think also sells them, but
Big Bad Toy Store.
You have to wait longer to get them.
Dude, I pre-ordered that in December, and I ordered that for myself, I think in April or May. Like I canceled my Big Bad Toy Store because it was back ordered the whole time. Yeah. But I ordered it directly from them, and it was 7 days from the date of order to the date it showed up.
Oh wow! So how much for something like that?
I want to say it was. I think they ended up being like $70 each with shipping, I think.
It's not bad.
There's 2 of them there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So like $150, I think is what I remember you saying in the video.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's quality.
They're totally worth it. And it, again, you get the diffuse light with it, and then it's modular. So you can, I'm going to build and create with it. So
$6.
Dino flexing all night, dude.
I love it. All right, guys. So want to thank AJ at Third Floor Toys, Josh in the Cap Cave, and Dino Geek Strong, and Dan Denny for hanging out with us as well. And you guys get your picture. I'm in protest though for a few days.
Yeah, you are.
Dude.
I'm not showing off my little weakling arm. You know.
Do you know
I'll give you one of these, buddy. I'm gonna give you deep in thought.
Can I tell
Thanks
you
everyone
why
for
this is
hanging
so
out,
big?
man. Sweet dreams, everybody.